teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the Beavers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Beavers are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Beavers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Beavers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fights through the tackler. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's a shotgun run call. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll give it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Terry. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Beavers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The back's got it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Running back with the football. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Beavers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offense.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And the same runner's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Terry. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Terry. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Griffin. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Beavers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this pass is caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
The Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Card. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you're doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Beavers keep the football on the move.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy, just getting good, positive.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Terry. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Brings up second down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just...
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Beavers with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Got space, looking to score. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I hate to question a play call,
But that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage?
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. He pulls in the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
So a crucial 3rd down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Beavers. They jump in front here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the... In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see, the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a gap. It's low. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his...
Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive.
And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass clock. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And the Beavers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. The Beavers have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He pulls it in for a big gain. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles a... First down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback. Instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. 2nd down now after the sack. Ball handed to the running back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Griffin. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Oregon State. Number 1. Back in the end zone.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Card. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Beavers looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They'll give it to the back. Fights his way in for the score. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Close to the tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this.
And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon State. To the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Beavers looking to cash in this red zone trip. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. To the end zone, but incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. A quick timeout call on the offense after the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That's reeled in. It's Card. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Defense is all...
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact,
first down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Beavers pick up enough to get a first down there. And now they run the draw play. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the Beavers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got enough for the... He's got room looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Griffin. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Powering through. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
That's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Griffin. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And he's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now, with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And the receiver's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And the Beavers pick up enough yardage for a first down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They continue to feed the running back, but he's had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance he takes.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponent.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with what a incredible play.
The Beavers moving quickly down the field here. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Beavers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Hand it off for a draw. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The Beavers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Quarterback drops back. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The freshman threw it behind the receiver, off the mark. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. They're going to run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Tackle, but first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the Beavers lining up here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The important third down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Third down, you go to your go-to receiver, and he comes up with a big play. Nice job of keeping 1 foot in to be able to get that first down.
The Beavers churn out another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Griffin. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
This offense has become a first-down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And the Beavers will have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but an interception. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Touchdown, Beavers. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this one is caught.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting...
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route...
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the ground, it's Griffin. Makes a nice move there. The ball is loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now they'll run it on the draw. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Beavers offense is on the move now. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the catch. Nobody around him. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Makes the grab in the end zone. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the play.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. He's got it for a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it with the draw play. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a...
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. A big play moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43. The Beavers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting...
Touchdown, Beavers. Strong game by this quarterback. That's an important score. We got 1 possession game now, Kirk. And It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Green 25. Ready, go. Slab. Ready, go. Easy. Hot.
Hello and welcome to College Station, Texas. Today at the home of the 12th man as the Texas A&M Aggies will set out this afternoon to open the season with a victory at Kyle Field. Today an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just trucks through it. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
On second down, he'll fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab on the left side. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. The play action fake. Fires on the move. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
They'll go to the ground. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. The give to the single back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and...
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Owens. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the run, now to throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to buy time. Makes the catch. It's Green. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
You know, the tight end's going to have...
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Quick strike complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Play number 9 on this drive. On the run, it's Owens. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. He's up to 51 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for to score.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Here we go.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's...
Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This has been an impressive 1st half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Fires to the big fella. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Texas A&M going quickly. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Throws to the tight end. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just...
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've been outstanding here in this 1st half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great 1st half. I'm going to...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie. Nothing defense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. At the 35, he's open. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Coming after it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Pulled down for the tackle.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Aggies! Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the lone running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Owens. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down. What do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
It's a draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Green. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Owens. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office. When you're putting up over 400 yards, this defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Now on first down from the 40. Takes a handoff. It's Owens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter play. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying play action. He fires to the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They're going to test the right side with this one. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Aggies. First down here for the offense. Give to the single back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
He's brought down at the 43. Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That didn't bust for a long run. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
On the run, it's Owens. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Vega. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On first down, here comes this offense. Let's go. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defense.
kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain